If there is one thing the mineral products industry has learnt to do well over recent years, it is to control dust. A great deal of time and money has been invested in minimizing and, where possible, eliminating dust from processes and dust generated by vehicle movements. There is, however, no room for complacency because even low levels of dust can be a health hazard, especially when it contains respirable crystalline silica. RCS features to a greater or lesser extent in most quarries and workplaces handling mineral products. Excessive amounts of RCS over protracted periods of time can lead to the debilitating lung disease known as silicosis.
Respirable crystalline silica, which is contained in a lot of quarry dusts, is very damaging to your lungs. The small particles get very deep down into your lung tissue, and the nature of it is that your body can't dispose of it or remove it. So it stays within your lungs and causes lung diseases such as silicosis, which are irreversible and very debilitating and can lead to death.
Concern is such that a campaign is now being launched by the Quarries Partnership Team, which includes representatives from the HSE, the industry and unions. Cartoons are one early tactic being employed. The idea is that employees and contractors are more likely to remember key messages if they are delivered in memorable fashion. Entitled Stop Dust Before It Stops You, the short program tracks the career of a happy-go-lucky individual as he ignores the advice and protective equipment available to him. He drives mobile plant with windows open and without using air conditioning. He sweeps up spillages in a way that simply spreads the dust. And he operates a mobile crusher without water suppression. Our misguided hero always gets it wrong, and ultimately he pays a heavy price. Video footage guides the audience on how each task should be performed. So what else would HSE like employers to do?
Well, first of all, I'd like them to involve their workforce, make their workforce aware of the hazards associated with quarry dust. Secondly, is to take advantage of the new technologies that we've experienced and use things like air conditioning in vehicle cabs, use water bowsers, use spray systems on the conveyor systems, use vacuums to hoover up dust rather than to dry brush it. So, but also then to carry out monitoring and health surveillance of their employees so they know how big a problem that they've got.